Please be seated.
Oh, I'm too tired to think about it.
Ashley and Kane welcomes everybody in this truly special day in their life. If we could please take a moment and remember those that aren't here in person today, but are here in spirit, looking on this wonderful occasion. Thank you. Here we go. In the quiet of this very special moment, we have come together to give thanks for all the rich experiences of life. Ashley, Kane, marriage is one of the most important obligations that any two people commit to in their lifetime. Marriage offers the greatest challenges to overcome, but in return, marriage gives us love, strength, and support for one another. It is the couple who preserves and demonstrates unrelenting patience and faith who obtains the highest form of happiness within their marriage. A good marriage is dependent upon many factors, but the first requirement is a strong bond of friendship and respect for one another. Some good words. Your love for each other will grow deeper with the passing of each day. The willingness to accept each other's strong and weak points with understanding and respect is the foundation for a strong marriage. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Can't be careful, she can read your mind. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. A loving relationship is the unconditional acceptance of another person, helping each other to obtain personal goals, to grow and encouraging that growth. Each sees the other as a friend who can be trusted, depended upon, and enjoyed. In many ways, a marriage is the ultimate friendship, one which is based on your love.
A final passage is from Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, the 13th chapter, and just a few verses from that chapter. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or conceited or proud. Love is not ill-mannered or selfish or irritable. Love does not keep a record of wrongs. Love is not happy with evil, but is happy with the truth. Love never gives up. Its faith, hope, and patience never fail. Love is eternal. May God bless you richly with this sharing of His holy word.
Ashley and Kane are now ready for their vows. Ashley, will you take Kane to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish so long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Kane, will you take Ashley to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Did everybody hear that okay? All right.
I do.
This is the blessing of the sea reading. As we stand near the ocean, may your love always be as constant and as unchanging as these never-ending waves that break near us, flowing endlessly from the depths of the sea. Your love came softly upon each other's hearts, just as the sea foam lies softly near us. And just as there will never be a morning without the ocean's flow, may there never be a day without your love for each other. Pledge yourselves to each other this day and promise to be as faithful and dependable as the tide. Just as these waters nourish the earth and sustain life, may your constant love nourish and sustain each other until the end of time. And good luck, spearfishing. Good to see you, nice. No, the rings. You can do the rings first.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much. 1, 2. Yep, you had both of them. Okay, gonna say a little bit about the rings, then we'll exchange the rings, okay? These rings are the symbols of the vows that you have taken. In these rings, there's a symbol of your unity, in which your two lives will now be joined in one unbroken circle, in which wherever you go, you will always return to one another. Kane, if you want to take Ashley's ring, repeat after me, nice and loud. So little. Ashley, with this ring,
Ashley, with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Put it right on her.
That's all of it?
Yep.
Oh, go for it.
Nice and easy, okay. Ashley, your turn. Kane,
Kane,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Nice.
Okay, remember, look at each other. Okay, here we go. This is a celebration of hands reading. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you. These are the hands that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years. With the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief racks your mind. These are the hands that will hold your children in tender love, soothing them through illness and hurt, supporting and encourage them along the way, and knowing when time comes to let go. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Doing okay? Now there'll be no loneliness. You are two bodies, but one life and one home. When evening falls, you'll look to each other, and there you will be. And you will take each other's hand, and you will turn together to look to the road that you've traveled to reach this point. The hours of your happiness that stretches far behind you, and your future lies ahead. A long and winding road where every new turn will mean new discoveries. All the hopes, new laughter, shared tears, and your adventures together is just beginning. Have a blast in Maui. I'm going to do the Unity Soul Covenant. They're going to bring the table around. I'll do the ceremony, and then we'll do the soul. Okay. Ashley and Kane now are ready to do the salt covenant. Now you shall make a covenant of salt together. During ancient times and agreements, promises were sealed with the salt covenant. Each person would take a pinch of salt from their pouch and place the pouch of the other together. This agreement cannot be broken unless the individual could retrieve their own grains of salt. But this, of course, is impossible. Now you have chosen to create a salt covenant with each other at the beginning of your new life together. Ashley, Kane, please combine your bags of salt together. There we go. Okay. Yep. Cheers. Okay. Hold on. I was going to ask you guys to, I was going to try to ask you guys to get your grains of salt back.
Is it too late? Paperwork's already signed.
No. All good. Salt is a good preservative. It will help you remember that your love for one another shall be preserved for all time. Salt adds flavor. We all need a little spice in our lives. Salt melts ice. When your heart begins to grow cold, you can melt one another again. Salt is easily dissolved. You can remember to dissolve your issues and learn to work together. Now use this salt in your cooking until it is all gone, and each time it needs to be refilled, refill it together. It is a wonderful way to remember what your marriage is all about. Take a nice deep breath. Take a look at your family and friends. It's pretty cool. Take it on. Take it all in. All set? All right. Kane, you gotta hold the kiss for a floor count, not just the back, okay? All right. Here we go. You ready? Inasmuch as you have consented together in marriage and have thereunto pledged your faith by the giving and the receiving of these rings today, and by virtue of the authority vested in me under the laws of the state of Rhode Island, but most of all, by the power of your own love, I pronounce you husband and wife, and Kane, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
Let's do it. Hey! It's all over but the dancing. I can't lift my suit. We're getting out of here. I'm gonna step on the damn thing.